2020 Mazda CX-30 Review. A fancy and fun small SUV. With the popularity of small crossover SUVs, there's no shortage of established entries offering efficient drivetrain configurations and lots of utility. What this segment lacks, however, is compelling style and great driving dynamics. For the most part, small SUVs are forgettable point-A to point-B shuttles. Luckily for anyone in search of a compact SUV with more visual pizzazz and a more engaging character, the 2020 Mazda CX-30 can fill that role for your motoring pleasure. A real looker in and out. The Honda HR-V, Nissan Rogue Sport and Subaru Crosstrek don't score high on the design scale, but the CX-30 does. Slotting in between the CX-3 and CX-5 in Mazda's SUV lineup, the newest entry is attractive, wearing the latest take on the company's Kodo design language. Like the Mazda 3 sedan and hatchback that were new last year, the CX-30 has flowing body lines that read clean, sporty and mature. Substantial tech. On the technology front, all CX-30s get a Mazda Connect infotainment system with an 8.8-inch center display, but it isn't a touchscreen. That means controls fall primarily on the knob on the center console, flanked by shortcut buttons for my tester's navigation system, 12-speaker Bose audio setup and Bluetooth. Mazda Dynamics. Motivating all CX-30s is a 2.5-liter naturally aspirated i4 making 186 horsepower and 186 pound-feet of torque, connected to a smooth-shifting 6-speed automatic transmission. Front-wheel drive is standard with all-wheel drive available for all trim levels. On my all-wheel drive premium tester, the EPA estimates it'll return 25 miles per gallon in the city and 32 mpg on the highway. Throughout a week of mostly city driving, I observed a respectable 26 miles per gallon. The Mazda's power figures are stout for the class, bettering the Honda, 141 horsepower, Nissan, 141 horsepower, and Subaru, 152 horsepower. But off-the-line acceleration is sluggish with peak torque not available until further up in the rev range at 4,000 RPM. To help matters some on the low end, engaging sport mode unlocks peppier launches and lets the transmission hang onto gears longer, letting the engine operate at high where it does its best work. How I'd spec it. For the loaded all-wheel drive CX-30 premium package pictured here, you'll have to part with $31,025, including $1,100 for destination. That figure isn't too insane, but I'm always looking for ways to be as frugal as possible and get the features I value most. In this Mazda's case, my ideal example is a preferred package with all-wheel drive that begins at $28,700, netting me blind spot monitoring, heated front seats, upgraded Bose sound and satellite radio. Tacking on $300 for a machine gray metallic paint job and $275 for a wireless charging pad for an additional power source brings the price tag of my car to $29,275. The Class Athlete. The 2020 Mazda CX-30 starts at $23,000, with all-wheel drive costing an additional $1,400. It costs slightly more than the $21,940 HR-V and $23,155 Crosstrek, with that last having standard all-wheel drive, but it does undercut the $24,335 Rogue Sport. Given the choice between all of those, it's a no-brainer for me. Even with warts like a not-so-great infotainment system, the CX-30 is the clear winner for its looks, interior build quality and how fun it is behind the wheel.